We are here in ET Parking Garage going to Universal for the first time in months. My back is finally healing. We're feeling better. We got everybody here with us. Little man, big girl. Hey, babe. This is partly one of their favorite parts. This area of the garage is not like super packed, so they can like run up and down and just burn off some energy. Please burn off some energy. They're like Energizer bunnies. In the dust. All right, ready? Jump, jump, jump. Ready? Woo! We've missed the park so much. This is a newer store that came out in the last year. And as like a Nintendo 64 OG person, like it is so awesome to see all the Nintendo stuff. I remember Nintendo 64 was my first console, and we had the Super Mario, God, what was it? Super Mario 64? Yeah, where it was like the OG cast. We are going to be hitting Universal Studios first because it shuts at 4 for Halloween Horror Nights. So we're going to do a little bit of that first and then head over to Islands of Adventure. And it's awesome. They have all of the house posters up. Me and Justin are going this Saturday, the day after Halloween. And we are pumped. Awesome. So they have this in the beginning of the park where it'll tell you, stand up straight, buddy, where if you have children who you're not sure at their height, they have all the different rides that have height requirements. And so you can measure them here now so you're not in the hustle and bustle in front of the line trying to figure out if your child's tall enough. Pretty cool. So just as we got into the park, we were able to hit the tail end of the parade. It has a bit of all of their major attractions and some of their more popular recent movies, and they have music that goes along with each of the floats. So unfortunately, the music is muted because of copyright issues, but each float has their own theme and some dancers in front. It's very cool, very cute to see for everybody. All right, so we are here in Louie's Pizza. We are waiting for our sausage and pepper sub. And I gotta tell you, the pizza is calling to me. They recently did a lot of updates into here. Pretty sure the building itself, like the decor and everything, it stayed the same, though it kind of looked nicer when I came in. But the menu's got a little bit of an update, like their cannolis in terms of actually really good. And some of their cannolis even have, pistachios in them. And now over there they have a gelato and just like if you wanted a regular slice of pizza or something else. You can get them over there now too, and they have a pickup window out front there. Pretty nice dining room, nice and cool. They have some outdoor eating space as well. I really am just so hungry. I'm like, could I order just another piece of pizza? So as I was filming, I didn't realize I had a lovely cast member there beside me who was waiting to tell me that the sandwich was burnt, so they're making some more. But she gave me a dessert free of charge. And I gotta tell you, this cannoli is not too bad. I did take a bite, sorry. But it's a half and half cannoli with chocolate chips on one side and then pistachio on the other. And it is really not bad for a theme park cannoli. I mean, she's kind of beautiful and she is tasting really good. So, don't tell my husband. And I forgot to mention. So they gave me the dessert because they were the sausage. But she hand dipped, fresh right there. Hand dipped both sides. I can't remember. I don't think she freshly filled it. But it's nice and crunchy. This is crunchier than I've had at some pizzerias where they'll just give me a soggy cannoli. It's Hogwarts.
So we are now leaving Harry Potter and we are moving over to Dino Park. And we might check out a few stores too, so we'll see you in the footage.
They have the one, I forgot the name, but it's over by the Jason Bourne thing. It's like the USAP and Universal Team Member exclusive store, and we haven't gotten into that. And I saw the line before, so I'm hoping it's still open. We'll see if maybe there's anything good there.
Before they kick us out.
Yes, before they kick us out. Alright, so we came out. It is actually called the Brown Derby Hat Shop, and it looks like a brown bowler hat, not bowler. But they had some stuff in there. It was very small. You had to show your either annual pass or your team member card. And they had some cool stuff. They even had stuff for HHN, which I get it's the end of October, so they're probably getting ready to shove it out. But a lot of the sizes were like smalls. So unfortunately, if you're not that size, I don't know if it's because we came later in the day. We did come around 5 o'clock. So we'll try another day, maybe earlier on. But it had some cool stuff. Captain America, Battlestar Galactica, Back to the Future, Harry Potter, even some of the Harry Potter stuff.
Thor's shirt, which I was partial to, but I didn't get.
Very cool stuff. We didn't get anything because we're not really small people, but we'll have to come back again because it was 70% off. So if they did have your size, or if you are small, it's incredible. Because Universal stuff is great, but it's expensive. So unless you're getting it from the garage sale, or you have your annual pass discount on a regular store, it could be a lot of money. Alright, we are heading over to Islands of Adventure, and as you can see, we're walking through a construction area where the Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket roller coaster used to be. They have some barriers up, but you can still walk through very easily. The roller coaster was just on the edge of City Walk and like the Hard Rock Cafe over there, but they just have some semi-permanent barriers, a little bit of a handicap ramp walking up there, but apparently the roller coaster caught fire a few weeks ago too before they had taken it like fully down, but it is completely down now. And now the adventure begins.
They'll be doing this.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing here.
Well, they're starting to demolish some of the Lost Continent stuff. So you can see you got a little barrier over here. They haven't officially announced what they're going to do, but they did file permits to demolish the area of the Lost Continent. They say they're going to keep Mythos the restaurant, though I don't know if it'll still be Mythos. But all the area of the Lost Continent that still has been intact after the Harry Potter acquirement, a few years ago, is going to be redone. And right now there's no word as to what's going to be redone. They have speculated areas like Zelda, but that would really make more sense over at Epic now. They had done some redecorating when the new How to Train Your Dragon that came out, but we've always wanted to go in here. But apparently it's like a theater area, like an amphitheater. It's all going to be gone. It's a shame. It looks really cool. We got Mythos over here. We got some more food here. So this is the beef kebab, and it comes with this kind of spicy sauce and peppers and a little bit of feta. And then we've never gotten it before, but we got the hummus. It's already kind of been into, but it was actually. Alright, so we had a little bit of the butterbeer clotted cream. It's good. It's like a subtle flavor, I would say. What do you think?
I thought it was good. It was overly sweet. It needed some kind of like texture element to it, like some kind of graham crack or something in there.
And we're experts because we watch a lot of guys' grocery games, so we know it's good, but it just needs a little bit of texture. I probably go and get the butterbeer ice cream or the frozen butterbeer. We gotta try the butterbeer cream puff. They have it clean. It might be a little hard to hear over the music, but me and Jace are just chilling over here in Camp Jurassic. Kind of right over here at the entrance. It is so cool. And this is probably one of the coolest things we've seen at not a water park, but an amusement park. So Camp Jurassic, Justin's gonna take some videos of it, but it is a gigantic jungle gym with like rope tree houses up in the air. There is a caved off area where there's geysers that shoot off in the cave, and there's lights, and it's just super cool. And adults can actually go up into it with your kids. So there's multi-tiers. There's like rope bridges going across. You can climb up. It's awesome. It really is. I honestly wish there was more kind of stuff like this because it's not like a typical ride. You have to wait in line. It's maybe a minute, you know, a half a minute, and then you're done. There is no line for this. Usually, it's not too crowded. There's even like little areas where you can shoot people down, and people can shoot up at you. Super cool, super cool. And then there's a little splash pad for kids, where it's not always shooting up. It's like triggered by certain areas on the ground, and even we've been here over 10 times at least, and we still cannot figure out where the shooting comes from. So, super awesome. One of our favorite parts. This is when the kids want to go Dino Park. This is what they're talking about, Dino Park. And there's no real age restriction. There is some staff members around if you need help with anything, but it's kind of pretty much do it as you own. People use it really nice. And there's also the pterodactyl flyers over here, which is a ride that's exclusively for kids. You can't go on without a kid, and the kid has to be young, but has to be under a certain height. So it's a really cool area. I originally was not a Jurassic fan, but after seeing this area, it's made me appreciate at least the movies for the experience.
Hey, Chase. We're just chilling out. We're just chilling out.
If you couldn't tell, we are not at Hogwarts anymore. So we had originally planned to do the Hogwarts Spectacular that evening at the park, show the kids. We haven't been to an amusement park and done like the nighttime show in a hot minute. So unfortunately we were waiting, and we did check the app and it said it was on select nights. Yeah. But there was other people waiting there too, so we were like, okay. We had great seats too, but unfortunately it did not happen. Yeah, I know. The one time we did have good seats, but we were looking around and we're like, there's not as many people as there normally would be. So, word to the wise, always do check the Universal app. It was a little bit vague and ambiguous, but probably on us, we could have just probably found a cast member and asked.
That's what I was thinking. Next time, maybe just ask a cast member. You could tell when the show's going on. Yeah. We'll be better informed going forward, but just getting back in the groove of things.
Yeah, but you think, myself, I would think a Saturday night in October would be, but we're thinking maybe they didn't want to compete with Halloween Horror Nights and take away from the experience that they're having over in studios, but it was still a great day. I had a great time. It was good to be back at the park. What do you think?
I missed it so much. I'm so glad to be back in. Miss Jurassic Park so much.
Yes, and the kids told us multiple times on the way home. It was a great day. It was a great day. To be fair, though, I think any day we get popcorn at an amusement park is pretty much a great day for them. But we had a great time. We hope you did too, and we will see you guys on the next side quest.